Joliker, and today we open with an update on the Virginia Tech massacre that occurred just 2 days ago on Monday, April 17, 2007. The official death toll has come in at 32 people killed and another 25 injured, excluding the perpetrator. The shooter has identified himself as Swain Hee Cho, an English major and a senior at the university. Yesterday, April 18, 2007, NBC Studios received a package time-stamped 2 hours in between the attacks. In the document was an 1,800-word manifesto, some digital photos, and 27 digitally recorded videos in which Cho compared himself to Jesus Christ, saying, quote, "You gave me no choice, you backed me into a corner. My only option was to kill." The Virginia Tech review panel concluded that because of Cho's inability to handle stress and the frightening prospect of being turned out into a world of work, finances, responsibilities, and family, Cho chose to engage in a fantasy where he would be remembered as the savior of the oppressed, the downtrodden, the poor, and the rejected. The panel went further, stating that his thought process was so distorted that he began arguing to himself that his evil plan was actually doing good. His destructive fantasy was now becoming a special. We'd like to end this segment by sending our condolences to the victims and their families. In the wake of a multi-billion-dollar accounting scandal that nearly destroyed the Denver-based telecommunications company, former Quest CEO Joe Nacchio was convicted today on 19 counts of insider trading. Prosecutors said he illegally sold $52 million worth of stocks in 2001, even as he knew his company was taking on water. Nacchio was sentenced to 6 years in jail and was freed on $2 million bail pending his trial. In 2008, U.S. courts appealed Nacchio's conviction, saying a key expert witness was wrongfully barred from testifying, but the ruling was hardly a vote in exchange for the bad executive's rep. Judges also concluded that insufficient evidence was unable to convict him. This February, guilty verdict was reinstated, and Nacchio was ordered to serve out the remainder of his term. In a last-ditch effort to stay out of jail, Nacchio asked a federal judge in March to reconsider his request to remain free on bail while he appealed to the Supreme Court for a new trial. No such luck. In April, he was ordered to report to prison. Nacchio is now sharing a cell at a minimum security federal prison camp at Minersville, Pennsylvania. His Supreme Court appeal is still pending. The Virginia Tech panel concluded that because Ho Chi Minh, oh damn, I gave the wrong name.
Okay.
Ho Chi Minh, his name was
Seriously?
What?
Seriously?
You said stop.
I didn't say stop.
You were like
Seriously?
saying, quote, "You forced me into a corner and gave me only one option. You just loved to crucify me. You loved and come on, Sophia."
Yo, I don't understand, like...
Nacchio asked a federal judge in March to reconsider his request to remain free on bail while he
I have something to say.
In local news, a man in Harlem was killed today. 57-year-old John Paulo Kinda was murdered by another 15-year-old. After extensive police interviews, the reason for the 15-year-old killings was he done stepped on my chase.
Can I say something?
The internet's not plugged in.
Alan, act funny.
What?
Jeez.
You're live.
Oh, this is a blooper?
Yes.
What?
Okay, get his pants.
I didn't even know.
Alan, tuck in your pants.
What? Look. No, my pants aren't even. Oh, yeah, go ahead. And that. What? I can't read that. To take us out, what? To end the show? Whatever. That is it for Special Report Live, and to take us out, we have a Sting video. I can't read that. The teleprompter doesn't say anything. I can't read it.
Oh,
No, I'll write it, and we'll do it live. We'll do it live. Yeah, I'll write it. We'll do it live. God.